The video game industry is the most dynamic market in the world. Its influence today promises to seep into the classroom. This is the idea behind many different projects that look into making education more attractive.
Video games, what most parents consider being an addictive habit for their children, also have a positive side. Various research studies have demonstrated the influence that video games have on memory development and on the cognitive processes. Attracted by this phenomenon, researchers have observed great educational potential for cyber interaction.
Today, teachers are faced with students that are part of the digital era. It's a new generation that demands images, quickness, and multiprocessing, and forces new dynamics to be constructed within the classroom.
A young person can very well spend 6 to 7 hours glued to a video game. However, they can't handle 45 minutes in a conventional classroom. Therefore, something isn't working.
The Department of Education, through its network, has initiated this process, where active children are guided by the teacher and the game becomes the fundamental objective.
What happens if the game captivates you is that you will forget about time and space, and you start to live within the game's time and space. Now, if the game has an academic component, that is to say, it's not only interesting, but it also teaches the child, then they won't even notice they're being taught something.
This is also a challenge to us as teachers because we notice that the student starts to learn more through this special technological educational software, meaning that we have to be innovative with the methodology used in the classroom. Operation Success has demonstrated that learning doesn't have to be boring. In the city of Peñalolén, hundreds of children are registered for this contest without realizing they are learning even after school is over. They continue spending hours answering scientific and mathematical questions. Between biology and this?
Well, I prefer this because even though it's a test, I'm really learning.
I think this is a very good idea. Besides competing with our classmates, we can share with other people around the world and compete in subjects like biology, physics, chemistry, and mathematics.
Now I know more than I did before, and it's good because it teaches me how to share and it allows me to experience more of what I like to do.
Learning by playing is the idea, and what better way than to do it through what one likes to do best, the computer and video games, connecting the student with a completely different learning experience, but with the same or even more effective approach.